The positivist perspective can be traced back to the spirit of the Enlightenment, the age of reason that began in England in the 17th century. Positivism, or positive science, is not the opposite of negative, as the name would suggest, but a theory emphasizing reason over nature. Many attribute positivism to Auguste Comte. He viewed society as needing to be stable and equitable. Comte found importance of one scientific method. He noted a hierarchy of the sciences from the most basic to most complex. He contended the world went through stages, and the next stage would be the positive stage, focusing on scientific thinking. Later, in the 1920s, a group formed consisting of mathematicians, philosophers, social philosophers, and physicists. They are referred to as the Vienna Circle. It was during this time that positivism rejected metaphysics as knowledge. Ludwig Wittgenstein introduced the verification principle, which became central to logical positivism. This principle suggests that no statement is meaningful unless it is capable of being verified. Example from the text: a doe is a female deer. This can be verified simply by examining the definition of a doe. Going further into what can be proven, logistical positivists believe that synthetic propositions can be verified by experience. This means through our senses. Input from our senses, or instruments of science, is verified knowledge. Simply said, logical positivism is basically concerned about facts. Post-positivism, how the theory looks today, explores the idea that researchers may have biases that affect the results of their research. They ask the question, how do we know what we know as humans? Sir Karl Popper's work, The Principle of Falsification, contends that scientists are not able to prove a theory, but they can try to prove it wrong. Popper would say that nothing can be proven indefinitely, therefore, scientists should utilize the term provisionally in their results. Kuhn, a modern-day positivist, asserted that science cannot be separated from history or the scientist. Significant changes in science appear to have occurred through radical shifts in the way scientists view reality. Feyerabend believed science is an anarchic enterprise. He questioned the role of reason in science. The title of one of his books was Farewell to Reason. His view on science states that knowledge is not absolute because it is shaped and changed by history. In this sense, the theory of positivism proved his point, as it has been changed and adapted over time.
Created using Powtoon.